So did you know that eating less and exercising more actually can lead to weight gain? I know it sounds loony, but the truth is that under eating and over exercising can lead to weight gain. So in this video, we're going to unpack that a little bit because by all logic, if you burn more calories than you take in, you should be losing weight. And that really is true. It is a fact. No one is immune to the science of this energy balance. So how are we going to deal with this seemingly contraindication of eating too little and exercising too much is going to make you gain weight? It's because there is another scientific law at place here called metabolic adaptation. These are not two mutually exclusive laws. They actually work together in tandem with one another. And once you understand how this science works, you unlock the secret to not only getting weight off, but keeping it off for good. So this whole calories in, calories out works great off the start. This is why you see fantastic initial results with restriction diets. Weight Watchers, Low Carb, Noom, Optavia, Ideal Protein, Beachbody, Jenny Craig, really any restrictive diet is going to give you good results straight off the bat. It's because they all set you up somehow, some way on a low fuel intake diet. Some of them may even ask you to do lots of cardio if you have to exercise at all, because cardio burns the most amount of calories. And that's the name of the game. Burn as many calories as possible, intake as little as possible. Because if you're taking in less calories than you're burning, you're going to lose weight. Notice I said you lose weight, not you lose fat, because we're going to circle back to that in just a second. So this whole calories in, calories out works fantastic until your body adapts, okay? Your metabolism is constantly adjusting and adapting. There's a technical name for this called adaptive thermogenesis. And that's just the name for metabolic adaptation. And in essence, your body regulates your metabolism to match the amount of fuel it is given. So how does your body slow the metabolism? One of the ways is it uses your muscles for fuel. So remember back when I said you're not just losing fat when you say you're losing weight, because some of that weight is actually muscle, because muscle is calorically expensive to maintain. And plus, you're not really using it if all you're doing is cardio, so your body sees it as not needed, and it's calorically expensive to maintain. It's a quick way to lower calorie usage. So if you think about it, when you're on a budget and you're trying to make some cuts to make the budget work, you're going to start cutting the most expensive items that you can do without. The same goes when you're on a caloric budget, okay? Your body has to start making cuts, and it's going to cut the most expensive thing, muscle. Okay, just because it costs so much to maintain and you're not using it. So this is what results in that whole skinny fat. Yeah, you lost some weight. Yeah, you're smaller pant size, but you don't look any better naked, okay? So if you want that lean and toned look, if you want to lose the fluff, you're wanting to preserve that muscle mass and probably even build it a little bit, okay? Not use it for fuel. So in essence, your metabolism actually lives in your muscles. So you want your muscles not only to look lean and toned, but to burn more calories at rest. The more muscle mass you have, the higher your metabolism is going to be, and the more calories you burn just by sitting here. So back to the two scientific facts. You burn more calories than you intake, you see weight loss. But now that triggers the second scientific law to happen, and your metabolism adapts. It down-regulates to match the amount of fuel you're giving it. So now your calories in equals your calories out, even if nothing else has changed. This is why you hit a plateau. This is why calories in, calories out stops working after a while, because your body adjusts and adapts. Okay, now you have to further restrict your calories to continue to see results, and that is incredibly frustrating. So typically when this happens with these kind of diets, the sad part is they blame it on you. They say you weren't compliant. They say you didn't work hard enough, when actually it's the diet that failed you. And unfortunately, the bad news doesn't stop there, because now you have lower muscle mass. You have a slower metabolism. So when you start eating like you did before you started that diet, you gain all that weight back plus some. Does that sound familiar? And that's because you've slowed your metabolism down. So now you're actually in a worse place than you started the diet, okay? The problem is there was no exit strategy. This was simply a quick fix. These diets feed on your desire to have that instant gratification. This is a never-ending diet cycle, this constant yo-yo that you find yourself in until you find something that works in the reverse. Now, Programs like this are not appealing. They're not going to make you promises like you're going to lose 20 pounds in 1 month. You're not going to see drastic before and after pictures. Why? Because the results are slow and steady. They come as a result of speeding up your metabolism, not slowing it down. And they're focused on fat loss, not weight loss. They work with your body, not against it, so you actually maintain these results long term. So if this resonates with you, if you had like this aha moment and you're ready to try something different, I want you to fill out my wellness assessment form. I'm going to link it in the comments below, but it's going to give me a good idea of what your diet history was, what you're coming in with, where are we starting. That way I can help you come up with a game plan and we can move forward and we can break that diet cycle. We're going to discuss how you can start eating more and exercising less to see results. We can discuss strategies to rev up your metabolism and improve your hormone profile. We're going to talk about how you can lose weight because you're healthier, not lose weight at the expense of your health. So like I said, I'm gonna drop that link in the comments below, fill it out and we can chat. And if you found this helpful or informative, I would love for you to share it with a friend.